Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Monday again. So, we have the weekly close. Yesterday was looking a bit sketchy, but we closed really nice and strong. Let's go on weekly. And you can see the close here. Really nice. I like it. Could be better, yeah, a little bit to close above this high. But, well, I'm okay with what we have here. I don't complain here. Morning Sebastian, morning Cristian, Andrei, Noure, Achilles, Bucur, Cătălin, Constantin, Shogun, Bova. Well guys, 2025 will be a nice year. Will happen now, will happen at the end of the year. We don't know exactly, but imagine Bitcoin at 110k and people being bearish on altcoins. Well, altcoins will not move, only Bitcoin. Good luck. So, nice close. Some potential bearish divergence here. Big one. We have a bearish divergence here on MACD, on RSI. Strong OBV, nothing to complain. Yeah, we discussed it yesterday. If we close bearish, then we'll have a bearish divergence. But actually, no bearish divergence here. We close strong. OBV, it's made a higher high. So, we are safe for the moment, in my humble opinion. Morning, Jade. So, weekly close, nice, clean. I like it. Not really the best. We can could be better, but compared to what I saw in the weekly crypto review before the close here, it's nice. Now, let's go on daily and let's see what we can do on daily, because daily it's the most important for us, for our trend. And you can see the uptrend here, higher highs, higher lows. Now, consolidating on the sideways. Look at the all-time high from January. We are fighting that level. We are trying to accept above that level. Now we closed bullish yesterday, but below that level, and today we are accepting above. Keep in mind, people, today it's still part of the weekend. The market is closed, so consider it a long weekend. Okay, SFU here could be a nice thing. Don't think, well, to the moon, all the way to the moon in one candle. No, if will be the SFU here, we can play that SFU. On lower time frame, we can play the short reload zone. You can try to hedge your portfolio if you didn't do it already. For the moment, I don't have a short setup, not even on lower time frame, not yet. We need to wait a little bit more. But we can think about short on lower time frame here in the top. Overall on daily, well, we are strong. We are still strong and we'll push probably higher. Let's take a look at Ethereum on daily. People, it's in the middle of nowhere, but if someone will tell me what I think will happen, I think AB equals CD is in play here. Why I think that? Well, I don't have an EM to think retracement back down, and actually we are trying to form here a consolidation and push higher. So an AB equals CD could be in play here. So if you want to hunt long ideas on Ethereum, it's up to you. If I'll see long setups on Bitcoin, I'll take a look at Ethereum and maybe I'll play Ethereum. I don't know. Let's see what will happen. That's Ethereum. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Still strong, still in the short reload zone here. So I'm waiting for that EM. I need to go on 4-hour chart. No EM yet. We had an EM and we are still at the same levels, fighting this 64 point something. When I'll see on daily, the best one is on daily. When I'll see an EM on daily, that will convince me that maybe it's time for an altcoin season. Okay, for the moment here is fighting this level. It's just fighting that level. Could push another round higher, being aggressive long here, AB equals CD. Yeah, not probable, but it's possible. But I'm hunting yams here. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, similar. Like I said about Ethereum. AB equals CD, we discussed that yesterday. AB equals CD, it's in play, could be in play, or retracement back here. What could be different here? Well, let's assume that Bitcoin will pump really strong. Ethereum versus Bitcoin versus USDT will pump to 3000, completing this AB equals CD. But Ethereum versus Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will be so strong, could go back down here and make a double in the long reload zone. So even if Ethereum will pump, but Bitcoin will pump harder, we can reach this area. Could be an AB equals CD. It's kind of aggressive for me here, to be honest. I'm not trading this pair. I'm not trading Ethereum versus Bitcoin, but just as confluence. Okay, now let's take a look at Bitcoin on CME. Well, nothing special here. We are pushing higher. It's slightly different from the classic chart. What we can say about the bearish scenario here, this pump chaser zone has too many confluences here. We discussed that yesterday. At any point in time, market is strong for the moment, but at any point in time we can expect a retracement here to close this double gap, to do a double in the pump chaser zone. It's normal price action. As you can see, it's straight up here. Could push higher? Of course it can. But in the same time, don't be surprised if Bitcoin will dump here and then create a double and push higher again. Just my 2 cents. Yes, at 78.6 you can see fighting that level, trying to see if it's strong enough to accept above the all-time high or will retrace, close some gaps here. We have 2 gaps. Because we have the market close today, maybe it's better to reassess this chart tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I think is the best to reassess. Yes. Gold reacting, well, surprise, surprise, reacting from the trend line, reacting from the short reload zone. Classic price action here, nothing to do on gold. Total market cap fighting in the short reload zone, nothing changed from yesterday. Trying to push higher, seems like. Maybe total 3 will recover a little bit and will push even higher. Because honestly, I'm kind of disappointed from the move on altcoins, most of them. But it's for the moment. I'm not saying that will this chart will not recover. It will. Good morning, Stefan. Yeah, we made some money. That's something we should do on daily basis or consistently. And we managed to do it every week, every month, Stefan. So that's the overview. Not too many things I could say from yesterday, from the weekly crypto review. Altcoins, they are bouncing a little bit on a daily chart. We have some setups, we have some charts at entry or below entry. So if you look on the chat, you'll see the ideas. You can take the trades. I don't need to go over and over again about them. No? You can see. There are a lot of charts looking nice, clean. Honestly, I'm tired of speaking about altcoins. I prefer to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum maybe and invest in shitcoins, and that's it. I'll position trade. I'll take SSV was a nice one. I have a position here on REN. Peer, it's one of the ones I wanted to buy at $1, and I have a position here. I have a spot bag. I have more than enough. But warning, altcoins, when they'll start pumping, they will not stop pumping at 10%. So careful, check your PTSD. Yeah, I don't know if you have a way to measure your PTSD level. Yeah? Because a lot of people will enter in these trades and will exit way too soon. Way too soon. But that's for everyone to check their level and think that 2025 is the last year from the 4-year cycle. Maybe we'll I don't know, go a little bit in 2026. Maybe, yes, probably not. We don't know yet. But check your PTSD, because after 3 years of bear market, every one of us, everyone, including me, yeah, when we see a little bit of profit in altcoins, well, let's close it, let's book the profit. And after you book the profit, that shitcoin could pump 200%, 500%, maybe more, without a retracement, and you'll miss the bus. Yeah, and you don't want to do that. At least, let's say, if you have a strong PTSD, you cannot stand to keep all the position open. Well, close 50% and trail the rest. Trail the rest means let it run. Yeah. So I don't have a solution how to control your PTSD. Actually, I have a solution, but not everyone is listening. Yeah. Respect your fucking plan, but that's the solution. But check your level, because I assume that the level is high on 99.9% of the people here, including me. I know, I feel that I have the tendency, well, look at that profit, let's close it. And I remember, well, 2025, I'm here to make money, not to make a small profit. I could take a trade and close some profit if I really want. I don't need to bother the spot bags too much. Just a warning from my part. There are some shitcoins pumping more or less. You can go. If you see the market trending, starting to trend today, you can start using Holy Grail. Why I don't insist too much? Because it's Monday. Monday, you know, it's ugly. It's long weekend, so maybe we'll see this week after tomorrow. If we'll see some trends with Holy Grail on 5-15 minute chart, we can make some money. Today I prefer to let's just wait a little bit more. There are some strong coins that they are showing some entries. For example, if I'll go on lower time frame. Actually, let's go on lower time frame and we'll discuss Holy Grail in 1 minute. Well, Bukur, I know a guy that knows a guy that took this double here. You know him? Don't ask me why. If you ask me why, you should do couple one for sure. Yeah? So if you ask me why I took this trade here, you should do couple one for sure. And then let's take a look at, I took another one. I said Friday, I don't remember exactly when, but I said about Tao. Well, I took the long, I missed the short, and I'm hunting a long idea and the long reload zone. Well, there you go. General setup. Bullish divergence here, bullish divergence on OBV. Yeah? Nice W here. Look at it. Just look at it. Well, now it's a bit too late to touch that one. 3.9, 4 to 1, I think is more than enough. So, sorry people, it is what it is. I don't have only wins, people. I have Tia, for example, which is a lazy motherfucker. I took the trade here and they stopped me out, and now it's above my entry. So I don't have only wins. This was a loss. I took it, I said thank you, and that's it. Next bus. So don't think, well, Paul is having only wins. He has 100% win rate. No. My win rate is at 55-60%. But I'm damn sure when I'm winning more than I'm losing. Yeah, I'm long on TIA too, but I took this. This is a kind of a day trade, Achilles. I have a lot of spot, TIA on spot. I have some trades on other accounts. I'm referring on this specific trade. Okay? I have a long on TIA. Don't worry about it. We have a lot of longs, too many of them. Okay, so that's TIA ES here. Well, I don't know what I could say about it. It's closed. Let's just ignore it for the moment. Solana, it's behaving acceptably. We had AB equals CD, which outperform, and if you draw a reload zone here, or if from this level, if you draw from the entire, you don't have a good location. It's lazy, it's big, it's ugly. I prefer other things. Ethereum here, like I said, higher time frame, not 50-minute chart. You have to go on 1 hour. And well, maybe you can think about something here. To be honest, it's ugly. I don't want to touch it. But let's go back on Bitcoin. Okay, we had this trade here. Now, what we can do? We are close to short reload zone. Let's delete the trades now. We made money on this one. We made money on this one. At least I made money on this one. Okay. Now, what we can do? Yesterday, in the weekend, someone asked me on 1 hour, 4 hour chart, what levels should be watching. This one was a good level, never touched it. And now we're back in the short reload zone. We are touching this level. Short reload zone is called short because we should short, because we should hunt short ideas. So being too bullish here, I don't think it's a good idea Monday in a long weekend. Okay, so if you manage to take the level here, okay, you are in profit, trail some, do something. But if you didn't manage to take it, don't be greedy here in the short reload zone. We have 110k pretty close, 61.8 short reload zone. Look left and you'll see the YAM here, YAMs actually. So on 50-minute chart, even lower time frame, 5-minute chart, you can look for some short ideas here. I know that Stefan is already looking for short ideas to hedge his spot, to hedge some longs that a VIP has. Not a bad thinking to think short here. Okay? We can go even 5-minute chart and look about, let's see what we can have. For the moment, nothing. We don't have the best location. I see some bearish divergence already on RSI. So if the market will push here, fuck around at 110 and then EM out, well, that could be a trigger for a scalp short. Day trade short. Don't think short on higher time frame, people. We don't have the structure. I showed you the daily. We don't have on 4-hour chart and daily. We don't have anything else. 4-hour chart, okay, you can say if I'll see an EM again here, I could take the short. I suggest you to hedge here at 110 to take this EM here. Market is pushing back up here. Hedge, it's a good idea. Shorting shitcoins is not one of my favorites. Don't ask me about short because I'll tell you my opinion. It's my plan. It's what I do. Yeah. So I saw the trade on Tao here. I didn't took it. Why? Because that was my fucking plan. I prefer to buy the dip. And I was patient enough to buy the dip. I made money on the long side. I ignored the short side. I made money on the long side again. Simple as that. In 2025, seeing the Bitcoin above 110 and me shorting, looking for short ideas on altcoins at the bottom, seems stupid. Even if on lower time frame looks attractive for me, because I start with the zoom out version, I'm starting with daily charts, looks stupid. What the fuck I'm looking for short ideas there? I'm asking for trouble. No, buy the dip. I don't have to be in all the trades we see on the chart. What's the best approach here? Where is the advantage? Where is the edge in this market? Long or short? Altcoins are at the bottom. Bitcoin on 110k. And I'm looking for short ideas. Sorry. In my book, in my plan, that seems a bit forced, and I don't want to do that. Simple. Simple as that. Now, all the shit coins are looking kind of similar, like TIA, like Tao. Tao was a bit stronger than the rest. I don't suggest now to go and pick them. If you want to do something, well, for example, here on day trading template, you can take Binance, you can take the strongest ones, you can go on 5-minute chart. Yeah, Bukur, I know, he's a fan of Holy Grail, and not only. Yeah, look at it. So Tao will give you an entry here, another entry here, another entry here. It's pushing higher and higher. It will probably give you another entry. So if you want to chase, well, chase Tao, for example. Or this one. I don't know what this shitcoin does, but it's on Binance. 1 entry, 2 entries, cookie. Kind of ugly. Next one. This one. They will give us an entry, but if, well, we have an entry here. If you'll get another entry, you can try to take a trade. If you know how to trade with Holy Grail and you know how to maximize the profit, keep your stop loss below this tick line, you can make 10R, even more. Some people saw me booking more than 60R with Holy Grail. 60. Yeah, Bukur, in the right conditions, when the market is printing, when the market is in a trend, then we use Holy Grail. Not in every moment, because if you use it in a range, then you are asking for trouble. If you use the Holy Grail here, for example, in the best case scenario, you manage to be break even. But why you want to fight with the market? No, when you see an uptrend, then you try to take it. And yeah, indeed, it's really nice. And I saw even people that they used to trade only classic setups starting to play with Holy Grail. Fat, another thing. Look at it. Strong. Don't chase it. Wait with Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is the best tool to chase the market. We had an entry. And we can go and choose the strongest one. First 10 or 20 shitcoins from this list, I think it's good enough. And you don't need, if you scan 20, the strongest ones, you need 1 or 2 ideas, people. So scan all 20 of them, see what is the best, and take 1 or 2. It's enough. If the market will print, you'll make money. If the market will dump, you'll lose. Let's say you put a 0.5 on one trade and you have 2 trades, you'll lose 1% of your account. But if the market is printing, you can make more than 10%. So that's why I prefer to trade with Holy Grail when I see a strong trend, because it's the best tool ever. You can see this one took the high, SFU the high, now it's coming back down to do a retracement. Could be a good entry here, possibly, probably. But I'll let you choose that. Access on Holy Grail only if you are a premium or a VIP member in Crypto Traders Arena, or if you manage to do Capo 1 or Capo 2. You have access for life if you did Capo 1 or Capo 2. Yeah, doesn't matter. You have permanent access. I'm not selling this indicator, so don't DM me, ask me for access, because it's the best way. You can join, become a premium VIP if you have room. Do Capo 1 and you'll have access. Because in Capo 1, for example, I'm speaking about this indicator and I'm showing how to use it. In Capo 2, I go even a bit deeper with Holy Grail. And I consider a nice thing from my side to give it as a bonus. Yeah, it's my indicator, it's my rules. I consider it as a bonus for our community and will stay that way. Simple. Okay, shitcoins. Shitcoins on DEX screener. Some of them are retesting some level, Wyckoff checking some level. Here, 61.8 could be a good entry. Keep in mind that Bitcoin is so high, yes. A Wyckoff check, Stefan setup here could be something. They are trying to consolidate the move. Some of them are stronger, some of them are weaker. You can see this one, Wyckoff check, this level, front run it a little bit, but you get the idea. Huh? Wyckoff checking the W, consolidating, pushing higher. Possible? Yes. We have a lot of bags on Solana. Not only, but we have a lot of shitcoins. Yeah. If you are a premium member or a VIP member, go and watch Hand of Midas. Bochan is posting in that channel from time to time the trades he is taking, the coins he is looking for. So you can look on that channel to see what is happening. Maybe Stefan, maybe you discuss with Bochan and see, maybe you'll do another episode of Hand of Midas this week. If Bochan is here, he's not in a vacation or something. Just maybe. So, go and hunt, people. Go and hunt. I have on the list even this motherfucker here. Why do you think I have this motherfucker? If we'll print back at the lows, yeah, if we'll print back at the lows, trust me, I'll buy a bag. Even if I hate this motherfucker, this is an ugly shit of human being. He pumped and dumped everything on his followers. But because he's so low, if we'll come back down here at 3,000, 4,000 market cap, well, you cannot go lower than 3,500, I think. And the potential will be too big for me not to take a position there. I'm waiting, you can see. It's consolidating. Everyone will say, well, this one is dead. Okay, if it will be dead, when I take the trade, I'll assume to lose the money. But if will pump, you cannot go with big position size here, because you'll just push the market up. Small. If you are a small fish, you can do it. Or if you are not greedy, you can take a small position as low as possible. And there are a lot of shitcoins with creators that still have a lot of followers. What it takes one fucking tweet from this motherfucker, ugly gay guy to push the market. Because he's asking who is gay. He is gay. He blocked me, so he's definitely gay. He blocked crypto traders are in. Ugly. Anyway, that's just mostly for fun, but you get the idea. A lot of shitcoins are looking nice. So, Holy Grail, if you know how to trade. If you don't want to use or you don't have access on Holy Grail, stick with Bitcoin here. Watch out that is getting in the short reload zone. So don't be aggressive long, maybe hunt for a short idea. Specifically on Bitcoin, not shitcoins. Shitcoins could pump 10% in no time in this environment. Yeah, long weekend, Monday market. Just my 2 cents, people. But I'm blabbing away a bit too much. It's time to close the live stream and start trading. I'll go and trade on VIP with Stefan and VIP people. If you want to join VIP, you have to wait for the beginning of the month. VIP people, do the payment and book your place before the beginning of the month. Yeah, you have 5 days to do that, because after that we'll open the places left. We'll open for the public, and from what I see, a lot of people want to join. So be damn sure you book your place before the first day of June. Okay? If you want to join Kappa 1, DM me, look at the site, you'll find all the conditions. Join Discord and you'll see more details there. That being said, protect your capital. Don't be greedy here in short reload zone. Let's make some money this week. Yeah? Because soon enough, today it's Monday, soon enough will be Friday again. No? So let's make some money until then. Okay, see you guys in tomorrow live stream. Tomorrow will be a nice day because it's free for everyone, you know. Okay, bye bye. See you later.